Going on, everyone? Back for part 3 for more Witcher. Got Ciri's quest line now. You pick that up. Follow the riverbed and find help.
She needs help.
Audio might be a little loud. Never really liked the Ciri portion because all this is like totally meaningless. You know?
You can calm down.
Don't get any XP. Don't need to pick up any of the items. Just doesn't make sense.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
No, never
I
am.
never lose my way.
Ooh. If that's true, what are you doing so deep in the forest alone?
Looking for lost little girls.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Where do you
Why
live,
don't you tell
little
me where
lady?
you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Good idea. Let's go.
Not a bad idea. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Did Ciri ever go through the Witcher transformation process? Alright, let's go. Fight some more wolves.
Wolves!
Quick, hide!
Alright. Come on, wolves. Come here. Alright, coast is clear. Let's go. See, like, why would I need to pick this up ever?
You can come out now. By something with immense claws.
Where are we going, Gretka?
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
Must be a werewolf.
No buts, stay here. I must see something.
Oh, that child should be like terrified seeing that. It's literally ripped in half.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away.
Yes, go away.
What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Yes, we all know that werewolves go
Let's
for the
see.
marrow.
His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except
I knew
he's
it.
a werewolf.
It's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
What? Geralt didn't teach her that? Alright, where are we going? Oh, we gotta gather this stuff. Probably fight some more wolves over here.
That? Wolves.
Hide!
I just mashed the attack button. Ciri has like impressive health regeneration, I think.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the
You can come
sweets?
out!
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
Wolfsbane and Fool's Parsley. There's the last Wolfsbane.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Alright, let's go find this wolf. Where are we going? Am I leading the way? What are you doing? Come on. Keep up. Ah.
This way. Through the cave.
You lead.
Nope, I'm leading actually. Sorry.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Gotta go take this guy out.
What?
The Wolf King. Now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
I don't know why the screen does that every once in a while. King of Wolves. Yeah, sit down. Can I loot him?
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Go. You can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Aaron, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you.
This is how we get to the Bloody Baron.
Cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Oh yeah, that girl just becomes like a housemaid or whatever, doesn't she?
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, it might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Why is he treating Ciri so much better than
Speak once
Gretka?
you've rested.
It doesn't seem right.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Talk. Oh, where's Gretka?
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Doesn't even make sense.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher? We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones.
Does he not
and I shall tell
remember
you about the girl you seek? All I know.
why his wife and daughter are gone?
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
I'll take the
Fine,
deal.
I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
No, you got
Precisely
drunk and
that.
scared him off.
I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Got any
Maybe they
enemies?
were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Anna's the wife, Tamara's the kid, right?
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had
Toussaint.
your men in mind.
Can't wait to go there.
Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Alright, let's go. Can I loot anything?
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's
Why are you
let
knocking
her.
on the door?
I'll flay him alive.
It's locked.
Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Ah, get out of the way.
Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
I would like to loot some stuff.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Is that them?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this?
Well, would you look at
I
that?
wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
Some scratch
Deep
claw
nicks.
marks?
Hit with a heavy object.
And a bunch of blood?
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Take some horse hide.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Didn't I? I didn't even go in this room.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
Letter to Tamara. Take some candy. Where's the scent going? Down we go.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Who's the gimp? Oh, I got the key for that too. Prayer. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. Interesting.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
I don't remember this aspect of the quest. Tomorrow got involved with the eternal flame people.
Get out of my sight.
Done poking around?
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine and plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives
The
near
old
Blackbow.
Pella.
And there's a cunning woman in Midcops, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna
Karamets?
were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Use some
All
hair
right.
of the hound. Got any vodka? What is it, Grey Boy?
Character entry, the Peller. I wonder when I first played this game if I like picked up on that, like, yeah, he was drunk and he like beat his wife.
So Ciri was here.
Is this Ciri's quest?
A spinning top. Gretka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Is there any stuff in here? Let's put this stuff in there that I can't wear yet. So what's level 11? Not even close. The Natural Obscurity of Curses.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
So the Peller Hut. Where's that at? Way out there. So what quest do we got? We got hunting a witch. Technically that's a lower level. Ciri's room. That's a secondary. Where's this at? That's down there. Kind of feel like doing that Karamet stuff.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always, what are you doing? Why are you chopping this? Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant halls?
Ooh, Gwent.
Show me what you got.
What's this? Ooh, a map. Okay. I already have that. I already have that. Don't have that. Can I sell this stuff?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Any new cards I can equip? Alright, let's go. Not really liking my hand that I have. Should probably just beat this guy straight up though. In the first round. Prefer not to use any of my siege combat. We'll use one. It's gonna run out of cards. Should I use my double? Because that'll give me 10 more points. Yeah. Let's do the leader card. Forfeit. I'll use mine too. Waste a turn. He's only got 2 cards left. We're still tied. We'll toss you in there. Now you lost. What's his last card? What does he got? Ooh. Do I have enough? Yeah. He almost squeaked one out on me there. What's the card? Seleno Harpy.
How may I assist you?
Oh, we can play Gwent? Looking for a master armorer.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately.
Yeah, she's the real master.
So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Alright, it's a deal.
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
This is in Skellige though, right?
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige.
Yeah.
Take care now.
This quest is way off.
Wouldn't mind.
What type of stuff do you got? Can you repair my stuff? 193 to repair everything? Damn.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set.
What's this, range combat? I have no range combat, so yeah, let's leave that in. Maybe get rid of you? No, 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 no. Should I play anything right now? Yeah, I'll play these two. Hit him with a fog. What's the leader perk here? Pick a biting frost card from your deck and play it instantly. Ooh. That's gonna screw me over. Just play this. Yep. Why would you do that? You just like wasted. That was a waste. Oh, wow. That was a good play. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. You only got 4 cards, though. You're in trouble, ma'am. Really? Really? That's the card you give me? I mean, he should still beat her. Yeah, we for sure did.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find
Aser Van Anahid. Looking for new players.
wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
What did I do?
All right, let's get out of here.
Don't object to your white.
Oh yeah, and we got the horse races. And the cat school gear. Got everything. Is there anything by me?
Yeah? Hey!
Get off the horse, Geralt. These guys are level 9? Whoa. I missed that. Alright, where's this hole at?
Nest. Ought to just destroy it.
can loot these people? Over the mid cops we go. Should probably meditate too to resupply. What is this?
Miss.
Oh.
Cows are wheezing.
That's our girl.
One rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn. Thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Yes, leave us.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you...
I got a skill point too. Add points and branch needed to unlock or additional points. Sure, I guess. I don't know.
Bitch is in a proper fury. Needs a...
Hey, don't be calling her that. Oh, is she not here now? Recipe for black eyeliner.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Normal candle.
That's something I can pull.
Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection.
He's going down below. Alexander.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Isn't there something else? Can we go in here? Hangman's Venom, nice. Guess we go through.
Well, nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Can you run, Geralt? What are you doing? Just slowly walking up?
Greetings, Witcher.
Was she naked? Don't be looking.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to talk.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
Geralt's being a little bit of a pervert.
Ciri Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoiled scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash.
Shouldn't she not be like helping the townsfolk then?
Radovid and Emma.
Everyone knows there's a
every
mage in the
respect
area.
except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Oh, didn't mean to click that.
Emperor does.
Radovid.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None.
Yeah.
We can't know too much about
Miss
one another
Triss,
these days.
Miss Yennefer.
It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Cirilla.
Oh, really? Who?
You know.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't
Like
give me
what?
that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten scoia'tail slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him.
That didn't seem at all suspicious to you?
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides...
Oh, wow.
I know you think as
A little
I
foreshadowing.
do, she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
A few hours later.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
What's the level on this quest? 6? I'm level 4.
Gavella Glan.
What'd you just do? Oh. A little bit of a light source? Got the wild hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
I'm not sure I like any of this.
Game, why are you stuttering like that?
Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Ciri is now.
Ooh, that's much better. Come on through. Can you guys? Come on, Geralt. I don't know if I've ever used the torch in this game before. What is the foglet weak against? Is it hard? even do a strong attack? Weak against Quinn. Necrophage oil and moon dust. Alright. Which way am I supposed to be going? I don't what am I? There we go. Jesus, game. Come on. Whoa, what the? Oh, I guess my,
Ciri.
whatever you call it. My torch lit that on fire, didn't it? That's how we get out. Let's go down this way. God, that scared me.
Not your ability.
You gonna come over here? How'd that hit me? What are they weak against? Northern wind. Come here. Where are you at? I fucking hit you. Yeah, I'm here, don't worry. Monster nest.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them off! Ah! Ugh, disgusting!
Where's the other one?
Do you know the diseases they spread? Thank you. Ah!
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Is she just that inexperienced
Completely mad. We must leave here
that she couldn't do a spell?
If you're scared, turn
Teleportation
back.
spell?
I'm gonna go on.
Stop it, that's emotional blackmail.
You'd really worry about me if I went on alone?
You? I'd be concerned for myself.
Then come with me. Just quick decision, come on.
Very well, have it your way. How did I ever let you talk me into this ridiculous expedition? Gavella Glan.
Can I loot this? No, I can't. Can
Well,
I guess not. Ooh. Daughter of the Gaul.
That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Ciri, swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Yeah, quick break. Right back.
an old elven...
Alright, let's go find these teleportation
I
things.
wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa!
recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he left to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on the archers. Come on.
Alright. Let's try that again. Not killing myself. What is this? No. All right, I think it's safe. It's over here.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Oh, I don't want to go this way yet then. Come here.
Let's go.
Just wait. There's got to be some stuff over here, right? Or are these just dead ends? Split bolt. Alright, let's go look down here. The octopus symbol.
How was the water?
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
Yep, there is something. I knew it. Is that it right there? What's in the final chest? Vampire oil? Nice.
Just wonderful.
Why'd I pull my sword out? Alright, so that's better. That's not. Oh. Just run away, right? See no need to fight them. Is she really sitting down waiting for me? Alright.
Anything for a hot bath.
Let's go. Back on our adventure.
Similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Well, yeah, obviously we need to go talk to it.
Ciri, mi forte sol esser.
Obvious route is not always the best.
Ciri, mi forte sol esser.
Find Kelpie.
Kelpie?
Seahorse.
Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glan.
I mean, it's just like down here, isn't it? It's too dark in here.
I wonder what all this means.
What is this?
Kelpie.
Perfect.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening.
I don't know what I did either.
Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it. Certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
I examine that?
I think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage.
Jesus.
Gavella Glan.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
It's the golem.
I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
What is... I don't remember what the golem do, or...
Your head from my saddle.
How did that hit me? Almost died there.
Gavella Glan.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
Cursed oil.
My intuition.
Yeah, can I make any of these? Hybrid oil.
Fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
I'm gonna give her a hug. It's over here. Elemental oil.
Depends what what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will trans...
Got that feeling again?
And more.
Perish!
Giving me no choice. Great.
What? I'm about to die. How do we use oils? Well, I died. Wonder where this is gonna put me back to.
Gavella Glan.
Okay.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so?
Not terrible. Can I meditate when she's here?
Make sure and tell me
My
beforehand next
intuition's a
time.
fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
Well, damn it.
I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Is there another chest over here?
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
I already told you. I make any other oils, elemental oil. Like what are these? Are these hybrids?
Depends what she wants.
Uh-oh.
What?
Go.
Got that feeling again?
And more.
No, don't poison me. There you go. Eat that, gargoyle.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Lots of good stuff in here, though. Can't, like, see anything. It's so goddamn dark.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another roland's about to surprise us.
Swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
The Vela
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
There's something I can loot? What is this? Oh. This is better. Technically, that's better as well. We can equip one of these things too.
Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Esai Isa. Jabba Doi Nilin Yahaba. Ren!
Game, stop doing that. Oh yeah, this is such a stupid fight. Got like that. Yeah, this.
What is this?
God, game keeps doing that. Don't like that.
Hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I. Ready.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
Okay, there's nothing I can do. You get it? I'm waiting.
Angal Stamina! I begin to think we might make it.
All right. Well, I'm all for you speeding up the process a little bit. Here, get this one. We're right here. Is that a chest over there?
Hey, Nicola!
Sword's damaged.
Angal Stamina!
Do I have a sword repair kit?
Just one more.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Nicola!
Come on, boys, come on through. Is that it? Perfect.
It worked.
Hey, and we leveled up.
Ciri. What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Why are you standing like that?
Well,
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
leave it to me.
What are you doing up there, girl?
Come, we might still catch them.
I don't want to miss any chests. All right, I'm here.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
Oh, put that away before we blow ourselves up.
That stench.
Come here, buddy. All right, I'm back.
He awaits us.
I need to be utilizing meditation more. Hope this guy's ready for me.
You're stubborn one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
What's going on?
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
Can I not parry him? Alright, one more wave of hounds. Ready for you. Come on through. Oh, is he getting health back? That's so stupid. Wow, you just got like all of your stupid health back? Finishing blows. There we go.
Are you well and whole?
Nicely done.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I have my knickers on straight, this looks like the...
Something good over here. Oh yeah, this medallion. I think we need to open that. Can't do that yet. Diamond dust. Wild Hunt's warrior sword. Is that good? No.
Alright, let's watch this message.
Ciri, this place is no longer safe.
That's
Do not
Sorella's name?
tarry here long.
In Elvish?
Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog.
Ah, yes, those
Try
witches.
to reach the place where last
Those
we were
disgusting
together.
creatures.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira,
What's the
if you're
difference?
hiding something.
But I didn't say.
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village, it mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken
this is like reminiscent of Hansel and Gretel, right?
To believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla.
Ladies of the Wood.
All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
I want to read the book. Ladies of the Wood.
Why do we even come?
Can I look at new items? That'd be nice. Is this right here? This isn't the quest I want. After the White Frost. It means nothing to me. The Bear Legend. Oh yeah, everyone is, like, the main people in Skellige are those people, right? Botchlings. That's right, Ciri's got the Elder Blood.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
What else we got? Introduction of applied magic. Conjunction of the spheres.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Anything else? Oh, this.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion.
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Cool.
Thanks.
We also have that wall over here that's an illusion. I'm gonna go open up.
Someone placed an illusion here.
This might be how I get out of here, though. Do I want to go there yet? I don't know. So dark down here, I can't see anything. That's it? It's over here.
Interesting.
You dead? What's this cool sword we got? Ooh, silver sword. Should put some of these on here. All right, I'm back.
An illusion.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Fine, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here.
This is how we get out, probably. I don't really want to do this quest yet.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Yeah, I hate these.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Oh, you think? Repeat it?
Mind repeating the riddle?
Wish I could just read
4
it.
guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end.
So the first one is one of the middle
second,
ones.
by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they...
Let's solve it.
All right.
So the first... Yeah. 1. Yeah.
Wait. Something just happened.
Yeah, I'm doing it right.
That wall, a movement.
What wall? I gotta figure it out.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
There it is.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Not ready. Cavalry trousers. What is this? Sage's notes. Appears there's probably something up here that I'm gonna want.
Medallions.
Ooh.
Place of power. It's gotta be. Just wonderful.
Okay. Easy. What else we got? Jesus, a million things. Got a new bomb too.
Thought you were in a hurry.
It's out here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my game was almost gonna crash there. Alright, where are we going, Kara?
We going? Someone placed an illusion here.
We made it out.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important.
Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll try.
I'll try.
In that
No promises,
case,
though,
I
lady.
shall be waiting.
See ya, Kara.
Press updated magic lamp. Leave a boat here for me. Invitation from Kara Metz, new quest. We can level up. We got 2 skill points. Do we have a... Ooh. What's this? Max vitality. Anything over here? Not really. Dang, we are way out here. What do we got for quest? Go to the Peller, Ladies in the Woods. Got Ciri's room. Okay. What do we got for these? The Shrieker is a level 8. Treasure hunts. Oh, we can go back to White Orchard even. All right. I think that's a good stopping point for now.